Good morning, everybody. I know it's early for me to be getting out my holiday cheer, but I wanted to do a video for you as we approach the holiday season. Just talking about something that's a very real thing. It's a very real threat to anybody that's looking for a property to lease over the next few months. And it doesn't just apply to the next few months, but you always seem to see a rise in these scamming events um, during the holiday season. And it doesn't just apply to real estate. But I wanted to get on here and make a quick video and give you guys some warning signs and signals to help you identify these situations so that you can prevent yourself from entering into something that will get you, that will result in the loss of money or maybe some sort of legality. So, tis the season to be scamming. So first thing you want to look at or that you want to look out for is when you speak to a landlord, if they're not willing to meet you face to face or meet you in person, then that could be a big time red flag. If they tell you to ignore the property management company and to work directly through them because they can cut you a deal, or if they're asking you for security deposits in cash, or if they're asking you to write a check to a personal name rather than an LLC or a company name, um, that also could lead to a bad situation of you losing money. Um, I'm going to say this: that if the deal seems too good to be true, it probably is. Don't let yourself get caught up in this trying to save a buck. Um, I always say it's best to go through a property management company, but I do understand that sometimes there's these situations where you think you are going to save, and it could end up coming back at you on the back end. Um, if if they're trying to rush you into making the deposit to hold the house so that you don't lose out to somebody else because there's three other people interested or whatever the story may be, um, don't fall victim to that. Okay, if you see this property on multiple sites advertised by multiple people, that also could be a red flag. So be careful there. Make sure you do your research. When you call the number on the sign, if it's different from the property manager company, then there may be a case of someone swapping numbers trying to get you to call them so that they could pretend to be the landlord and take your money. Um, if you're dealing with somebody out of state, um, not that this is a bad thing. There's a lot of investors out there that are out of state. But not having somebody local to speak with or to get action from, that could, even if it's not a scam, it could end up in just a kind of a dreadfully long lease period. So if they're not willing to provide you with office numbers or home address or office address, um, if they're asking you for upfront money, or if they're not using the proper rental application. Here at Global Realty Group, we use the Texas Association of Realtors lease application form. It's the TXR-2003 dated 8 July 2022. So we use that because it's written by lawyers. It's a legal thing. It's official. And that just shows better. So if they're not, or if they're not even having you use an application, um, they're just saying, "Oh, my word is good," or "Your word is good." Um, that's definitely a no-no. Don't do that. And then to follow that, if they don't have you sign a lease or they don't provide you with a signed and executed lease copy when it's all said and done, you might not have a lease. You might be out the money. You might not have a lease, and then you might probably won't end up with a place to live either. So, like I said, guys, I know it's early. I just wanted to get this to you before the holiday season actually does hit. So it is the season to be scamming. If you suspect it, it's best give us a call, 210-566-4000. We'll be happy to investigate the property for you to see if it is legitimate. And if it's not, we'd be happy to help you locate a property. And I'm going to end with this one thing. It's okay to use a realtor. Most people think that you're going to have to pay the realtor to find you the property. That realtor is not taking any form of payment from you in most cases. They're going to get paid by the property manager. So use a licensed realtor and go through all the proper avenues, make sure everything is done correctly so that you can find a nice, happy home prior to Christmas. So, anyways, like I said, be careful out there, guys. If you have any questions, give us a call. And otherwise, have a great day.